two. 1, 2, 3.
Dan, Damien, we've got people are dropping their Spotify Wraps right now.
Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah,
we're on them. We got
Burlington, Vermont was the big city I saw all over my Twitter. It was joking
That's
about that.
my yeah.
That was yours. Damien, I would have
everybody is
expected
so
that. That was
shoddy.
mine too.
I'm wondering if that's everyone's.
Yeah, I think that anyone that had any sort of like adult alternative emo.
Yeah.
Wait, what about the?
They say
about
like
that?
people who listened in your city or people a city where
okay,
people had
yeah.
similar tastes in Burlington, Vermont is coming up on everyone on Twitter. I mean, Twitter is a very specific subset of like people in like 4 cities.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Whoever's left on Twitter.
Yeah,
that's where they're listening from. Well, we have a couple people who shouted us out already. If you've tagged us in your Spotify Wraps for podcasts after we record this, I apologize that we didn't drop your name, but Penguin Pablo 17, Lance Lohmeyer, Claire Ruddy, and Chris Stanek. Thanks for listening. And I know for some of those folks, we were in their top 3% of podcasts. Some people we were in their top 1%.
Wow,
that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's so flattering.
Yeah, and Claire had mentioned that she listens to each episode more than once.
Wow.
So how nice
Claire
is that?
did that?
Yeah, I would never
Wow,
listen to
Claire,
an
thank
episode
you.
more than once. So that's so nice. That's so nice of you.
Wow, that's awesome. That really does mean a lot. I'm
Yeah.
glad that I'm glad that our voices bring some.
Yeah. So that was very nice.
Yeah. Tim, how was your Spotify Wrapped?
I haven't completely gone through it yet, but what I know for sure is that there's going to be a decent chunk of what is called yacht rock on there, which I think I've mentioned on this pod before.
Yeah, you have. I'm not even totally sure what
It's
what
called
is yacht rock?
It's called yacht rock because it's like smooth, easy listening. It's like Michael McDonald. It's like Kenny Loggins.
It's like middle-aged white guys on a yacht and what they would listen to.
That's 100% what it is.
On a
It's
yacht.
called yacht rock, but I think it got called yacht rock because in the early days of the internet, there was a group of guys who made sketches, fictional comedy is what I would call it, based on what Matthew has told us, where they play all those guys. They played like Michael McDonald, Kenny Loggins, Christopher Cross, and it was basically like the origins of certain songs that they wrote. And it was called Yacht Rock. You can search it on YouTube, I think. But when I watched it, it was on E-Bomb's World.
Wow. So it's taken over an entire
When do
genre.
you
Yeah, so now
listen
it's
to
an entire
yacht
genre.
rock? What's when you're like, I want to listen to some yacht rock? What do you
All the time. It's
all
like,
the time? It's
like,
just on the.
It's just like kind of it's like my default thing that I go to when I'm like, I don't really feel like listening to anything new. I'm just going to put on.
Easy listening.
But when I do find a new like band who either from that era that has a song where I'm like, I've never heard this one before. That's very cool. But I'm also just started listening to these guys. They're called Young Gun and Silver Fox.
Damien
is what
does
they're
not
called.
listen to rap music at all.
That's
They're called Young Gun. Can you see?
They're
their
either
photo?
under 21
What they
or
look
older
like?
than 45.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a fair analysis.
But they kind of do like that easy listening yacht rock style, but they're like modern day guys. I think they're from Berlin and they're coming to LA in January. I'm going to go see them.
You know what's interesting? This is like, I have a really good buddy who is a professor at USC. He's a little bit older than me. He's like a decade or so older than me. And he talks about like the generational gap. And he says a lot of students coming through now don't really know The Office. They don't really know Parks and Rec. Like cultural, like television is kind of fragmented pretty heavily, but they're very familiar with older music because of Spotify. So like he gets a lot of people who know like Kenny.
Dude,
Loggins.
that reminds me, I was in college in a class once, and this was like, early 2000s, and our professor was like, he referenced a Dave Matthews song. He's like, it's like it's like ants marching, and everyone's like, it's quiet, and he goes, Dave Matthews, he's like a guy, he was probably like in his mid 30s at the time. He really thought we were going to be like, oh yeah, totally. Dave Matthews, like no one had any idea what he was talking about. But it seems so weird too, because it was like Dave Matthews was fairly popular at the time.
He's
and
still
especially
pretty
that
popular.
and
song.
and keep it. And I
Ants
went to
Marching
school in
is
the
pretty-
South too. It was like Kentucky, so it was like,
yeah.
you know,
Dude, there is a whole genre of music that like sells out arenas that I don't fucking know. Like people in Ohio, like country music, like rock star country musicians are the biggest musicians in the country, and I like truly don't know who the fuck they are.
No, neither do I. Unless they do like a
But
a mashup
like
with
in the
somebody.
Midwest and the South, oh my god, dude, those. I mean, anywhere really.
Oh,
You go to
yeah.
LA and they'll sell out. Like
Yeah.
those people are like that is like the most mainstream. I almost feel like country in some ways is like replaced pop outside of like Taylor Swift and at least in the male category.
Yeah,
Uh,
you got
I don't
BTS. They're a big. That's like the
Yeah,
boy
they
bands,
still
the Korean
yeah.
boy bands. Yeah, I feel like they're still pretty
Matthew,
hot.
what about you? I want to get our producer Matthew because I actually don't know what kind of music you're into, and you're like the audio.
Man, ever since Spotify, I can no longer just define my taste because I could tell you what I used to be into, which is like alternative
can
rock.
I guess what yours is, Matthew? It's just a bunch of sound effects.
It
And
is,
it's all
it is
just
a lot
like
of
doors,
People falling
creaky
down the
door
stairs.
opening. Number one, listened.
Yeah, I got a lot of
song.
Halloween spook track collections. But no, yeah, I mean, sadly, I do listen to a lot of like ambient, electronic, noisy stuff. But I don't know. I kind of like music that just chills me out these days. And if I want to go listen to something like a little more interesting, I go listen to old music, you know?
Matthew, is that purely when you're listening to that? Is that when you're doing other things, or do you ever like just put music on to like listen?
I put music on for two reasons. Either I'm working and it doesn't need to be distracting, or I'm dancing and I need to be into it. So
Damn, put that on a shirt.
Dude.
Put that on a
The idea
shirt.
of
Put it.
Matthew
I'm either
cooking
working
dinner
or
in
dancing.
Total silence. Complete silence, cooking dinner, just like, I'm not dancing, I'm not working.
Dan, what's yours is national, I'm assuming. It's like
All top 5 tracks. I have so
Wow.
little. I have so little musical taste. The only thing that changed this year was because of my kid. Music soundtracks broke into my. top
I'd
5
love
'cause
to
of the
request
made.
someone, and if we have a fan out there who wants to spend some time making Dan a playlist, we would love that.
We should say Spotify sucks. Like, this is fun to talk about. Spotify
Yeah.
Wrapped is objectively. I'm like, it is fun. I
Mhm.
like it. I'm not like cynical about it. It's cool to know, and they do a great job with it. But it is terrible for artists.
For
So
sure, for
if
sure.
you like any of your musicians, like,
Well,
Go buy their album.
Go
Do you
see
think
live.
there's
or see
at
live
some
the best
way
point
to
going to
support
be like
musicians
a
right now.
expose sort of Hulu, Netflix documentary on like Spotify's algorithm, where I don't know, just like people juicing?
I don't even know if they need to go that far. I think it's already pretty widely known how corrupt that whole business model is between not paying people, and then when they do pay people, they offer musicians. They'll say, "Hey, you made $1,000 and your music got streamed 400 million times. Here's $1,000 or
Yeah.
whatever." Rather than take the $1,000, you could let us keep it, and we'll prioritize you in the Discover algorithm, which is how new people find you. So it's like, they have all the levers, and I do hate that it is so ubiquitous, and I wish I had some better rec. So if anyone has some recommendations for things other than Spotify that might be better, I know Tidal is something people listen to, so send it our way. But
I've heard Tidal is good.
definitely buy, if you like musicians. I saw the National. I've seen them every time they've come through my city. I saw a couple concerts recently. Anytime you can see live music, go see live music. I think that's the best way right now to support music.
I'm going to a concert this Friday, Dan. So
Who are you going to see?
The Strike. They're a local LA band.
Nice.
They think on Spotify they got 410,000 listeners. So
They're all SAG. They're
You're
all
in it.
SAG.
They're all SAG.
AFTRA.
They're all SAG after. We're actually going to meet up afterwards and discuss the contract.
Yeah.
But no, they're really good. They're like I would classify them as like kind of like almost like an 80s like kind of stadium rock style.
That's fun.
Hair band ish type of thing, but without the hair.
That's fun.
But yeah,
and buy
they're
some
a lot
merch.
of
Buy
fun.
some merch while you're there. Buy.
I actually, you know what? I
yeah,
might.
yeah.
You might see me in a real tight little tee come Monday
Yeah.
that says The Strike on it. And people
Wait,
are gonna be
really
like, "Isn't the
quick.
strike over?"
Can you guys pull up your Spotify and just
Yeah.
list off what your top songs are? Like 5, your top 5.
Yeah, so I have your top songs 2023. My top 5 songs are "I Think I Like You" by the band Camino, which is a fun one. "I Wish You Loved Me" by Nightly. "Sometimes" by Muna,
Give us
which
the
is
genre
a cover
too,
of a
and,
Mandy Moore song.
Give us the genre of songs.
I would say I think I Love
know.
You is like alternative. I Wish You Love Me is the issue here though is like Spotify puts you in a loop because a lot of these songs are from my 2022 best thing,
right?
And I go and listen to that, and so it plays and then I just go back to that playlist. So I'm in because like Obsessed by Calvin Harris. I haven't even listened to that this year, but for some reason it's in my top 5. So this thing's absolutely fucked. Fuck Spotify. Terrible idea, Damien. Dan, you go ahead.
Why not?
Well, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and skip the national songs because I have my top 5 are all national songs. But the national also came out with 2 albums this year. This was a rare year where they came out with 2 albums, which I think that's my favorite band. So when your favorite band drops 2 albums within a couple months of each other, it kind of skews things. So I'll just go ahead and skip that and just say both of the national albums this year were fantastic, so I love those. But my top 5: Cosmic Leash by Chris Farron, which I said. Hey Snow White by the New Pornographers. It's on a Dark Was the Night. It's like a
New
special,
Pornographers. Damn,
album.
Blast from the past.
That's really good. Don't Tell the Boys by PD. Hunter by Jess Williamson was this random song I found up that I like. And I listened to because I listened to Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins a lot this year.
Wow.
Because it was on that Hulu show with Jesse Eisenberg. I can't think of it.
Oh, the doctor
it was like one of my favorite.
Yeah,
yeah, it was one of my favorite shows of the year, and I can't think of it.
It was also
Fleischman's in Trouble.
Yeah,
it was on Fleischman's in Trouble, which I think was out in like the early winter last year, and I listened to that song a bunch since then.
there's a great Passion Pit cover of that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out.
yeah,
I didn't
it
know
was
that.
on The Big Leap. They used it in The Big Leap.
Nice, Damien.
So Dan, you only listen to like network like soundtracks, like
Yeah.
Mine is so the first one is Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Ooh, I would not have expected that.
And then I have a song by this guy named Dan Reeder. You guys know Dan Reeder? He kind of is recently got popular on like his TikTok videos, but he's a guy in his 60s.
Oh no, that's not the Dan Reeder. I know a Dan Reeder.
No, Dan Reeder.
Okay.
So this song is Clean Elvis. Listen to that. It's a great song. He's like he does this really absurdist kind of like, his lyrics are very sort of what's the word?
Plays one of those wacky organs.
Well,
Breaks
he
dishes and
harmonizes with himself. Like, so he does the multi-track thing where he'll play like he'll basically harmonize with himself. Anyway, then I have a Neutral Milk Hotel song called Naomi, and then a Marcy Playground song, Wave Motion Gun.
Damn. That's an older song though, right?
That's an older song. It was off their whatever hit album was in the 90s.
Yeah. So you had a good week where you're feeling nostalgic.
Oh yeah, and these are all songs that
back in
I've
time.
probably played on repeat, like where I'm like, I do that a lot.
I would say that the only
Matthew,
one
you got yours accessible?
Yeah, so I'll read you my top 5. We got Ghost Forest, Ancient Halls, The Crypt, Night Mist, and Cavern.
Ancient Holes.
Because
Matthew, you're such a fucking weirdo.
it's
Ancient Holes sounds
is that just
very
it's all just like
What?
background noises for like D&D campaigns, but you just have them on repeat, so they play like 20 times in a row. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
so
my
just-
that's
I
my
didn't know you were super into D&D.
that's my
yeah,
top
yeah, just over
Pornhub Pornhub search. Ancient Holes. Yeah.
Ancient holes. Jesus.
Come on, it was right there. I had to.
I mean, I feel like that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing to start the improv on. Not Ancient Holes. Nothing to do with Ancient Holes.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah. Hey, look, I got an idea for. Let's get into the prov. I got an idea for some prov. I was just thinking about it because Tim, you had said the thing about yacht rock. Let's just do. We're on a like a giant Carnival cruise ship. So it's like a giant cruise ship, and we'll just be a couple of guys on the lazy river on a Carnival cruise ship. How about that?
Cool.
Hey, can I grab your tube here? Swing me over. I'm gonna get another Long Island. I'm gonna pick one of these up for the market. That's good.
She makes them good. It's Jenny today.
Yeah.
Yeah. gotta introduce yourself. You never introduced yourself to any of the people. We're gonna be here all week. You just grab the.
I'm on vacation.
I know,
I'm on
but you
vacation.
grab
I'm
the
trying to
drink
be
and you grab the drink and go, as if it's a Stop and Shop.
Yeah, you're giving us a bad rap.
For this. Oh my gosh! I paid $1,500 to
Kirk, you're giving us a bad rap here.
It's
We don't
all
want to be
inclusive.
the.
It's all inclusive. That means no tipping, no
don't wanna
name
be the
exchanges.
The tipping thing
buttholes
is
of the
not
yacht.
you. That's a rule you have in
buttholes.
your own mind. You gotta add the tip.
All inclusive. Oh my god!
You gotta add the tip.
Huh?
You always give a tip. And stop doing the
Give
thing.
one
Every time
tip
you
this
float by,
weekend.
you say.
I'm only gonna give him one tip this weekend.
Ugh.
Hey Craig, did you hear what I said? I said I'm only gonna give him one.
Yeah,
tip.
you've
Craig,
said
hey,
you
Craig,
made that joke.
Craig.
You made that joke every day since we've been here.
Honestly, you've been making specific tip jokes to everybody, and instead of giving a tip, you say
I just got
you say, "Here's a
circumcised.
tip."
Looking to show it off, baby.
Yeah.
This is the week of the.
You didn't
tip
get
for
circumcised. It was an
Barry.
accident.
Well,
Try to dry your penis off next to the fan.
I used a Dyson Airblade to blow dry my penis, and it infected it because it just blew a bunch of fecal air onto my.
Also, that air is pretty fast. I feel like it probably peeled back some
Yeah,
skin.
it fucking blasted fecal air into my chest. Hey, we don't need to rehash it. The point is, I'm cut and I'm ready to party, baby.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see who's getting. The
Tell
tip
you what
this
got
weekend.
rehashed, your dong. I got rehashed.
All right.
High five, pal.
That's good.
Yeah.
We don't need to keep bringing up my circumcision.
You bring it.
No
You
one
keep
brought it.
bringing it
You
up,
brought it
Kirk.
up.
You keep
You
bringing
brought
it up.
it
Kirk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get-
Sorry, this is like my 10th Long Island. I'm fucked.
You said,
in the sun.
you said it, and I
Fucked in the
quote, "I got a
sun."
tip that they can have." The new tip of my new circumcised penis.
Yeah.
That's right.
You you work your way there every time.
I almost closed the deal last night. I was this close. I was this close.
What happened?
She was.
I'm sorry.
she
Is anybody
worked on the-
using this chair? Does anybody have this chair?
I think. Yeah, I think there was an old woman who's just going to the bathroom and she's gonna sit.
Okay. So I can't take this chair.
No, I think some of this is. I think she's just in the bathroom.
Okay. You gonna offer to buy me a drink? I mean, I'm clearly.
What?
I'm kind of clearly came over here to hit on you, and you're like clamming
Well, the
up.
chair's been taken, so I couldn't give you the chair. It's another woman's. It's an old lady's wheelchair.
Okay, I
She
don't
went to the
actually care
bathroom.
about the chair anymore. I came over here to. I'm
Okay.
flirting with you. You don't even notice that I'm flirting with you. I came over here to flirt with you. The chair was just a way to
I'm sorry,
get
the
in.
woman literally went into the bathroom and said, "Can you watch my wheelchair? Do not let anyone take it." I guess there's a couple of teenagers that keep taking
I don't want the
away from
wheelchair.
her.
I don't want the wheelchair.
I know. I understand. What I'm telling you is there is like a bunch of pranksters that are taking this woman's wheelchair. So I'm watching her. She's going to the back. I don't know what she's doing. She's got to be blowing it up in there. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't know. But so I'm telling you, that's why you can't have the chair.
Excuse me, hi.
So don't-
Excuse me. Do you mind getting my back? I'm trying to put some oil on. I'm trying to get a nice tan. Do you mind putting some on my back? Hi, I'm Karen, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm watching this old woman's wheelchair. I cannot.
I'm sorry. I was actually
sorry.
talking to him. Hi,
Oh,
I'm Jeanette.
okay. Oh,
Yeah,
hi, I'm
I'm
Karen.
Jeanette.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Karen. Nice to
Where the
meet you.
fuck is this lady? She's cock blocking me right now. I'm sorry. Can you both just hold that thought? I can't do anything until this woman comes back.
I can help you put lotion on your back. That's
Okay.
fine.
Oh,
can-
thank you
yeah.
so much. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna go in and check on her. Can you guys just wait right here? Knock knock. Hello. Oh God. Hello.
What's up? What's up? I actually can't. I can't talk. I'm holding the stall for this woman who. There was a woman who
it's
came by.
okay.
She said, "Hold this stall for me. I'm gonna be right back." So I'm in here waiting for this woman to get back.
I'm watching her wheelchair outside.
She got a wheelchair. She was spry as hell.
The fucking vent shaft's open.
What the heck? Well, I'm not. I told her I would watch it, so I can't leave the bathroom until she comes back.
Code yellow. Code yellow.
fuck?
I don't know what that
Fuck's
means.
a code yellow for anybody else who doesn't know?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. If anyone sees a woman over 92 years old, please bring her back onto the resort.
Can you get a little more specific about the 92? We're on a cruise ship, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Last seen wearing a blue floral dress.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go. I'm going to go give this guy a tip because I saw him last, so. And let me tell you, buddy, that's not the only tip I'm going to be giving this weekend, if you know what I'm saying.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I just got circumcised.
Oh,
so,
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, check it out. Here, check it out. Hang on, let me pull up the album on my phone here.
You know what sucks about circumcisions is that you never get to congratulate the person. They never remember the congratulations for it because it happens so young usually. So it's great that you get all the.
Yeah,
it's
no,
almost
it's
like
great,
being
yeah.
at your own funeral, but you got to be at your own circumcision. That's kind of nice.
You know, I think the worst thing about circumcision is
What?
you only get one.
I mean, you could do more than one if you really wanted to.
No, the guy said he couldn't. I asked him. I went back and he said I couldn't take more off.
Yeah.
If I wanted to. So let's check it.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Oh, is this the men's room?
No.
Oh,
You're good.
this
Come on
is,
in.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, we kind of got catfished by this old woman. She kind of. I was
I
supposed to
heard
be
that
watching her.
code yellow. Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
she's trying to escape the boat.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead. This stall's free. You can go ahead in there. I'm just talking we're just chatting out here.
Yeah. We're
Wow.
just-
Hey, you are so handsome. Has anyone told you?
Yeah. Hey, listen. I was in the middle of chatting
Oh,
with this guy here.
yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah. No, thank you though. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Well, here's my.
Good, yeah, the stall's all yours.
Here's my. I'm just gonna give you this. I'm gonna write down the number here. Here you go. I'm gonna be obviously here. I'm on the third deck. I'm Marissa. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Marissa. By all means, let me hold the stall door for you.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Have at her, milady.
Okay. Thanks.
Do your worst. Arr.
You're funny too. Wow.
Thank you.
Funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna keep the door open while you?
Yeah, I just came to do my makeup actually, so I don't really need to go in here.
Oh, you can.
Oh yeah.
I don't want you to hold anything in. Just 'cause
I'm not
here.
holding
one of those kind of
anything in,
guys.
no.
I am not one of those kind of guys.
No,
so
of
just so you
course.
know, I'm like, hey, everybody goes. I'm not like some misogynist that's like, oh, that grosses me out. Like I have no problem
Yeah.
with it.
Okay.
I like it. Not more than like normal
do you-
stuff. I'm just saying
Okay.
I'd rather you be regular than in pain, if that makes sense.
Okay. Hi, I'm Marissa.
Well, if you're not going to use it, you mind if I
I'm
go?
Marissa, are you guys buddies?
We just met. I'm actually probably gonna take off, go to the wave pool right now.
Do you mind if I join you? I'd love to go to
It's
the
kind of something I like to do by myself, but more of a ritual thing. I like to let the waves crash over me.
Okay.
Sometimes I imagine what it would be like if I got sucked under. Whitewater.
Ooh.
Sucked
Fucking
under.
whitewater. You see those people? I'm gonna go up to the wave pool, sorry.
Is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? I'm clearly hitting on you guys. Is there something? Am I not up to your standards?
No, I'm just not
that-
here. I'm personally not here
Oh.
looking for that kind of relationship or vibe. I just kind of came on this myself.
It's not relation. I'm
for
asking
some
you to
self-
hang out and maybe grab a drink or something. I'm not asking
and
you
then-
to
and then
marry
what?
me. And then
Then-
what?
then
I don't
what?
know. Who knows? We could get to know each other, become friends.
Okay, well, make it interesting. What would we do
What do you-
after?
make it interesting. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get a drink and then
Impress
see what
me.
happens. Impress you? I'm not here to impress anybody. I just want some
Hey,
social time.
there you go. Neither am I. You just answered your own question. I'm going to the wave pool. I hope I don't go
so
under.
hot. That's so hot.
So, what part in that story did you come close to sealing the deal?
Oh, I almost
Yeah,
sealed
what?
it. I almost sealed it.
It sounds like
We were-
you're
and I was
biffed
mad.
with 3 different women.
Yeah, you swung and missed on 3
What?
different
No
occasions.
way, man. I had him. Oh, no way. I was laying the groundwork, and I would have closed the deal with all 3 of them if that guy would have drowned in the wave pool.
I think it sounded like he wanted to
Yeah, it's only just
come close to
go in
want to
the
kiss
wake.
death a little bit.
God, I'm not even supposed to get this thing wet.
Yeah, I mean, you've only
Yes,
been
turn
waist
around. You're
up.
laying stomach down on your tube.
Man,
Turn around.
oh,
Put your
God,
ass.
no, I'm
put
not
your
even supposed
ass
to get
in the
this thing
tube.
wet, and it has been just. I've just been soaking. I've been teabagging this sucker in the lazy river for.
Oh, we're coming around to Jenny.
Ouch.
Hey, Jenny, can I do another? I'll do another Mai Tai if that's okay.
Sure, Mai Tai, yeah. Let's do
Yeah.
Mai Tai. And for you...
Bloody
Dylan,
Mary!
Bloody Mary. Here we
Bloody
go.
Mary!
Another...
Hey, Bloody
Sure,
Mary!
another virgin Bloody Mary for you, sir.
Yeah, I can't have
Got
alcohol
it, yeah.
because of the
course,
circumcision.
yeah. You mentioned that.
Yeah, you've.
If there's any alcohol in that,
Don't
this thing is
work
gonna.
your way to the tip joke again, please. We've heard it enough. It's not that I'm offended by it. It's just that I've heard it enough. So
Yeah,
don't work
all
your way
right.
back to the tip.
Virgin, please.
I honestly wish you were actually drunk because you fake acting drunk is worse than you being drunk.
I'm sun drunk.
Yeah.
I got sun poisoning.
And this is for both of us. This here in the.
No,
tip jar.
no. That is not from me.
It's from both.
Do not accept.
It's
That is
from
not
both of
from
us.
me.
Thank you so much.
Nope.
Thank you. I appreciate
You got it.
Yeah,
No, it's
here's
not
your
from me.
Mai Tai,
I
and
paid $1,500
here's
for this ticket.
Virgin Bloody Mary.
Yeah, and I'm already pissed off because I got fucked last night by the on-ship magician.
Can I get a volunteer, anybody at all, to come up on stage here? And,
Yeah. Hey.
Anybody but you've been my volunteer the last 3 nights. I think I'd like to grab maybe somebody else here who's not seeing the show, might be a little more.
Hell, why not? I'll take a stab at it.
Better be careful.
Hell, I'll take a stab at
Better
it.
be careful.
Okay.
This guy put my foreskin back on.
I promise you that's not what happened.
Okay,
He
wait.
took it
you ain't
out
gonna
in a
touch-
bag
you ain't
and he asked me. He whispered in my ear, "Is there a way you can get this back on?" He said, "I know I know you know magic.
Whoa.
Is there a way? I just need to. Can I get the lights up, please? I need to make sure that I don't get in trouble for this."
I thought you said a magician never reveals his tricks.
Well, here's the thing. It's not a trick. It's not. We don't have doctor-patient confidentiality up here. This man got on stage the last 3 nights in a row. Hey, he has his foreskin in a bag, in a bloody bag, and he's asked me.
It's not bloody.
It is bloody.
It's gauze. It's the gauze. It's not
And
bloody.
he comes up on stage while I'm about to do my trick, and as soon as I get done with it, he leans over and he says, "Hey, anyway, you can get this back on using some magic." And I say, "I can't. It's not like a disappearing thumb trick where you can pull the foreskin off and put it right back on."
I don't recognize it anymore.
Okay,
Man, that's rough.
go
man.
talk to your doctor. I bet you he can help you. But all right, lights down. Let's do back to the match. Sir, you agree that you'd like to come up here?
Yeah. Don't hypnotize me or nothing.
I
Don't
won't.
hypnotize me.
What are you pulling out of your pocket? What is that?
There you go.
What is that?
Can you put this back on?
No.
All right. Hey, look. Full disclosure. That guy paid me. He gave me $20 to come up here and ask you.
All right, lights up.
Come on, do the trick,
Sir,
man.
sir, I'm gonna.
Sorry,
ask you to
brother.
leave.
Sorry, brother. I tried. Sorry,
I
brother.
can't. If I
Here you
can't
go.
attach it back to you, I definitely can't attach your foreskin
Here you
back
go,
to
man.
this other guy. It's not a grafting
The great
situation.
Greg? I thought the great Greg had no limits to his magical prowess.
Within my show, I have no limits to the tricks that I have.
Hang on.
Even if it's just an illusion, even if it doesn't have to be real magic, even if it just looks like it's back on.
I dropped the damn bag somewhere.
Oh my god!
Sorry. Hang on.
What the heck? The vent's open.
Shit.
Everybody sees the vent just popped open.
Whoa! I just saw 2 little feet go in there.
Code yellow. Code yellow.
Oh, code
man.
yellow. What?
Another old lady.
I don't know what that means. What is
I think
that?
that's the old lady escaped.
The old lady's back at crawling through the vents again.
I guess someone.
Is the code yellow a missing foreskin?
No.
No. It's,
Code yellow! Code yellow!
All right, sir. You said that you were at the magic show. You were on the lazy river earlier today, and then you were at a magic show, and that was the last time you saw your little bag. What'd you say was in the bag?
You just describe the bag and the contents. We can take it from there.
Just so we know what we're looking for, we'll keep an eye out for it. I mean, you've only got 2 more days here. It's very possible that it's slipped overboard. Maybe it's lost at sea.
Yeah. Look like a...
If it's on board, we'll find it.
No, it looked like a Velveeta shell.
Okay.
What
Velveeta
was
shell.
what was in the bag, sir? If you could just tell us that would make it a lot easier for us to find it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought I already... yeah, it was... it's a part of me.
Here's the thing. I already know it's in the bag. I have to hear you say it because you were screaming it at the magic show last night. So I know what it is, but you have to say it.
All right. So we got this. We got this hound dog here. He's gonna sniff you, and then he's gonna go in search of the contents of the bag. So if you wouldn't mind, just
I'll give him a tip. So he knows where to look.
You've already made that joke. The first thing you said to us was that okay, upon seeing the dog, you said that.
All right. Well, listen, you're not going to want him to smell. You're not going to want him to smell my genitals because it does. I kept it in my pocket with a bunch of Major League Chew, so I think right now it's going to smell more like green apple. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you guys, I'm giving you every clue you need to know. You're looking for.
It smells like green apple.
You're looking for some freeze-dried foreskin that smells like green apple.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good to know.
Anybody ever tell you
you're
you're very handsome? Just thought I'd throw it out there.
Look, I am in no until the 48 hours is up. Okay, you have 48 hours to find this thing. And then,
okay, I understand. Sure.
All right. I can't even think of entering a romantic relationship for 48 hours until I know that the window is closed.
Got it.
Sure.
At that point, my foreskin is halfway across the window.
We're also dealing
case.
with. Yeah, we'll handle that. We're dealing with that guy who ended up drowning in the wave pool.
Yeah, we're still investigating that.
Well, he's not coming back.
I know, but somebody got to his body first. They took shaved his head. The hair is gone. So we got a missing foreskin. Head of hair is missing.
And his foreskin is gone too.
And his foreskin
sounds
is
like
gone.
some psychopath is building another man.
I don't know.
We're not going to
trying to become a man or trying to disguise themselves.
They got hair
as a man.
and foreskin. They're halfway there.
Exactly. So we're gonna try and find your foreskin, but right now it's likely could be.
It's on the queue. All right, it's in the queue. We got you in the queue.
You're in the queue. So did they find your foreskin yet? Have they found what they're looking for?
No, they gave me this little buzzer thing. It's supposed to buzz if I find
a restaurant. Like you're at a restaurant.
I'm in the queue. Yeah, they just
what number
this
are you
thing's gonna vibrate and turn red if they find my foreskin.
Number 42.
Hold on.
God,
number
42.
I'm 42. I know. I don't know how many fucking crimes are going on this cruise ship.
It's basically like a small community. So for a whole week, these are your neighbors.
Just sick to my stomach the thought of my foreskin just.
Number 26, your case is ready. Number 26, your case is ready.
Dang, 26. They're on 26. 16 more to go.
It's gonna turn by the time they get to my number.
Hey, why don't you just get yourself another Virgin Bloody Mary and don't even think about it. You're supposed to be on vacation.
Let loose. Hey there, another Virgin Bloody Mary. You okay?
Yeah, not believe the trip I have had. Thought the Bahamas were supposed to be relaxing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd give anything to be back in Milwaukee right now in one piece.
I'm trying to be really nice here. And I'm just going to ask you as politely as I can. Don't work your way to the tip joke. And this is really advice from just,
it wasn't even on my mind.
You said that last time and the time before that.
There's so many fucking wheelchairs in this lazy river. Why are there so many wheelchairs? Keep cutting my shins on these fucking wheelchairs. Are the teenagers just dumping them off in here?
You heard the code yellows. So they're making sure all the old ladies are stay on the boat, which is why.
So wait, is that why there's been so many cold yellows?
That's right.
Is that where all the crimes are? All the old women keep escaping?
That's right.
You just gotta you just be careful. These things are sharp, all right? I keep cutting my fucking shins on these things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to enjoy the lazy river.
Here you go. Here's your Virgin Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
What are you, what time do you get off?
11.
11 p.m.
Well, let me see. Hey, Richard, can you take my shift for me? Do you mind closing?
4:30, so I need you to
Tonight?
Yeah.
Well, 4:30.
Do you mind closing?
I'm hitting it pretty early tonight. 4:30. I'm supposed to get 18
going to
hours
bed
of
at
sleep for a
4:30?
couple weeks while I recover from this surgery. So yeah. 4:30. Can you get off by 4?
Richard, can you cover me? Basically, can you work my entire shift? Because I got here. It's 3:30 right now. I got here 30 minutes ago.
You've been doing a great job all week, so I'll do that for
Thanks.
you.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah, I'm off.
Awesome.
Let's go. Yeah, do you want to grab a drink somewhere at a different bar? Or,
Yeah, let's. Do you want to try the sushi place?
Yeah, let's go to the sushi place.
Wow, you're going to go to a different bar?
It's all the goes to the same place, Richard.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I would get those tips. Lazy River's kind of dead at night, but yeah, sure. Yeah, no, go to a different bar. How can I help you two?
Yeah, I'll, are you okay? Are you going to be able to make it through the dinner? Sorry.
Sorry, I'm like falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll have a, did you order already?
No, I haven't. We
She'll have
just
a
got
rainbow
here.
roll, and I'll have a
You
spicy
just ordered me a
tuna
rainbow roll?
And she'll also have a Godzilla roll with extra
Kind of romantic. I've never had someone order for me before.
Yeah, extra
Godzilla's
spicy
roll?
mayo.
Rainbow roll,
And
okay.
I will have the king crab tempura roll.
Okay.
She'll also have some edamame and a Sprite.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Okay.
She'd like an extra napkin.
Sure.
And
They have napkins at the table.
yeah, you want another one, trust me. It gets messy.
Extra napkin? Not a problem.
Thank you. I'm also supposed to apply pressure to this thing for a couple days. And I will have some fries.
Sure. I'll
Thank
have to go to the burger place next door for the fries, but yeah, we can do that for you.
Make it happen. All inclusive.
Sure.
Don't care how it gets done, just do it.
Sure thing. All right, I'll be right back with your Sprite and your
Great.
extra napkin.
Thank you.
We're still talking? Let's go. Why are you still here? Let's go. $1,500 all inclusive.
He has to be in
I have
bed
to
by
hit the table right
4:30.
next to you as well. There's another table. I'm going to take their order as well, and then I'll go back.
Don't
and
look
put
at me like
everything
that.
in.
I'm not a bad guy. It's all inclusive. I get whatever I want. I'm not a
Okay.
bad guy.
No one's saying you're a bad guy.
Your eyes are saying it all.
Just let him take their order.
Sorry, you had to.
It's okay. I just thought it was kind of romantic that you order everything. I thought
Well, it's all
kinda
inclusive, so.
Well, but it's not actually all inclusive, right? That you get charged for whatever the overage is.
What?
It's all inclusive up to a point. You know what I mean? So Garcon. Hey, I'm gonna need to cancel that. Cancel her rainbow roll. Cancel her Godzilla roll. Cancel her Sprite. Keep the extra napkin. Oh my god.
We're gonna split an edamame and a water.
Okay. Unfortunately, I already put the entire order in. So once it's
fucking
already
asshole.
been in, well, you were barking at me to go do it immediately. So I skipped getting the table's order and went and put your order in.
Oh,
and so now it's already in. So it's
All
already
right.
Are
been
you
charged
putting
to
a
your
blanket
room.
over yourself right now?
I'm getting. Oh,
Are you
I'm
go-
getting. Oh, I'm so. Yes, I'm putting a blanket over myself. It's a heating blanket.
Would you like us to get you a wheelchair to take you back to your room, or?
I think I popped some stitches. Give me a wheelchair. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll be
God.
right back with it for you.
Excuse me, what are you doing? Why are you taking this?
I need this wheel. There's a gentleman over here who is in need of a wheelchair, so just please stand up.
I can't. That's why I have
Please.
this wheel.
Stand up.
Well,
We'll put you on the stool here. Give it to me.
Give it off!
Oh my god, all those foreskins just fell out of that woman's purse.
They're not. I swear that was the.
She wearing a...
Hands on your head! Hands on your head!
Number 46.
Oh, that's me! That's me!
36. 35. 27.
That's me!
So, Doris, you are being charged for 6 accounts of stolen foreskins,
Please.
1 count of desecrating a body for the hair, and 3 counts of bribery for having all the kids steal all the other old women's wheelchairs and throw them in the lazy river to throw us off the scent.
Please. I'm 92
How do you plead?
years old. Please.
Please,
I'm
what?
92. I'm 92 years old. Please.
What do you want me to
this to
just
me. I don't
answer?
have much
How do you
longer
plead?
to
Guilty or
go.
not guilty?
I don't want to go to jail. Please.
You won't be going to jail. You'll be going overboard.
We're in international waters.
Overboard.
There's no.
You got a
no
whole
nation, no
cruise
nation
ship
state has
full of men.
jurisdiction here.
I need those foreskin.
For what?
They're de-aging, okay? Skin
De-aging, I
has
read
so
about
much
that.
it has so much
De-aging.
nutritional value. It's like smoking negative amounts of cigarettes.
Huh. And I could do it with my
Yes.
own?
Yes. You could.
Doesn't have to be other people's.
It doesn't necessarily have to be other. No, you could do it with your own.
How much does it
How many
turn
times-
the clock back?
It puts 7 minutes for every foreskin you eat. It adds another 7 minutes to your
7
life.
minutes.
Yes.
7 minutes life back for every foreskin. Okay.
Yes, I can get you so many foreskin.
Also, I feel like we need to clarify. These are adult volunteer.
Yes,
they have to volunteer.
They have to be voluntarily. Yes.
Yeah, it only
Okay,
works.
good, yeah.
It only works if you do
Yeah,
it that way.
yeah. It's
Okay.
not,
'Cause
otherwise
I'm not
it
gonna
could be
steal-
weird.
I'm not going to steal
Uh-huh.
foreskin or
Yeah, it has to be adults
forcibly
who
remove it.
voluntarily undergo.
Yes,
I understand.
Yes, of course.
that- yeah,
It's
that's
elective procedure. It has to be an elective
Circumcised,
procedure.
yes, elective. If it's removed involuntarily, then
I don't even think we need to go into.
work.
If not, I
No,
don't need
of
to
course
think we need
not.
to go into the
I
other
just
option.
thought
We
I would
just all are on the
clarify.
same page. That
I
it's
thought
an
I'd
adult
clarify.
elective procedure.
I thought I'd just clarify in case anyone had any questions. You know,
Yeah.
just to
Good,
make
good,
sure.
good, yeah. Okay.
Hey, Dugan, can I talk to you in the corner here?
Yeah. Sure. What's up?
We can't prosecute this case. We got nothing on her.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
She technically didn't break any laws because
Yeah. Wait, who?
cruise ship.
Who?
Okay.
So she's entitled to as
Wait,
many.
who are you guys talking?
Huh?
Who are you guys talking?
Who are you?
We're talking about.
I was just having a Mai Tai over there. I was just seeing you guys.
Yeah, we don't
whispering,
need.
so-
Yeah, we're crew
We work
security.
with that Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Oh, I thought you were regular guys. Okay. Sorry.
Well, we are regular guys. We're not
Yeah,
working.
there's nothing different. There's nothing weird about us. We're just
Oh, okay.
we're
Totally
working on the
normal.
cruise ship while you're
We're totally
on
normal
vacation.
guys.
So what's this? We can't prosecute her because we're on. Because it's all inclusive.
That's so fucked up.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Can you
Sorry, I
take
do-
a
I
couple
know,
steps?
it's
Yeah,
just kinda
it's
fucked up,
official.
but
It's official cruise ship
course.
business. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
It's so fucked up though.
All right. Well, shit.
No, it's really fucked up. That guy who drowned in the wave pool, I can't get out of my head. If he just would have eaten his own foreskin, he would have had enough. He would have had 7 minutes, and we would have found him in time.
I mean, it's not your fault. This is just something we just learned about now.
Hey, sorry. I know you guys didn't want me to interrupt, but I couldn't help it over here. How long has he been dead?
I think
In
it's
minutes.
probably only been
Minutes.
Oh, minutes?
Yeah.
Well, there's 60 minutes in an hour, so 60 times. I would say he's probably been about 12 hours. He's what's 60 times 12?
So 720 minutes. No, he needs roughly 103 foreskin.
103 foreskin. Okay.
Code purple. Code purple. We need all available men with full foreskin to the front of the ship. All available men with full foreskin to the front of the ship.
Huh.
Don't go to the front of the ship.
gotta-
If all the men go to the front of the ship, it's gonna tip.
Gentlemen, stand back. We know everybody wants to get their free foreskin surgery done, but we don't have enough.
Oh
we
my
don't have
God.
enough scissors to cut everybody all at once. Everybody
sliding
just
down
take
the
a step
boat.
back.
Well, hey, I'll tell you, I'll give you a tip.
Oh my God! Look,
All right, where are the lifeboats?
the band's still playing.
We got rid of
The
them
band's still playing.
because we needed so many wheelchairs.
Oh yeah, they're playing yacht rock.
Is it a Kenny Loggins song? Look at the captain. He was on a speedboat the minute. Wow, you can barely even see him.
The captain, or is that? It's the old woman
Whoa.
flicking us off. She's got a whole duffel bag full of foreskins.
Oh my God. She looks great though.
Wow, Greta, you look great. That cruise turned the clock back at least.
Yeah, really gave me some of my old mojo back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Left
feel
92, but you
spry.
came back looking at, 90.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel 90.
How Gretchen got her groove back, huh?
Yeah, yep.
Excuse me, can I buy you a drink?
I'm actually watching this chair for somebody.
You don't recognize me, do you?
Sorry.
2 weeks ago, the cruise ship. I drowned in a wave pool.
Oh my God, yes. Wow, you look.
I'd like my hair
so
back.
Oh, what a fun episode. Tim and Damien both cut the recording, so I'm doing this outro solo. Thanks so much for listening this week of Improv is Dead. If you like the show and you want more of it, join our Patreon, patreon.com/improvisdead. We do weekly bonus episodes based on your suggestions. And yeah, if you're listening on Spotify, please hit that subscribe. Leave us a 5-star review. It's super, super quick, super, super helpful. And that's all. So thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next week on Improv is Dead.